Yeah, they are getting a little bit excited. They don't know any better. God, sorry I'm so late. Midnight streams are never actually at midnight. Ugh! Unvibrate you. You'll have to give me 1 second. I'm cleaning my glasses. Okay, sorry about that. It way past needed doing. Excuse me. Let's see, I can actually copy a lot for these 2 frames from this page. So first things first. And now that's all copied over. I just gotta go find my page again. Oh dear. I don't know if you guys caught that, but that was a very interesting visual glitch thing. It's a camera, right? I don't do Instagram very much. Uh-oh. I didn't prepare properly for this. That's pretty funny. That is pretty funny. Especially if she doesn't even know what it is. Oh my god, why do I keep getting all the piano songs? They're gonna make me sleepy. Oh, that's cool. What, the flats one? That's awesome. I'm glad you got it to work for you. Why is my shading doing this thing? Oh geez, I bet. I would literally die without my blending brush. Oh no, I have to do all that again. Oh my god. I'm gonna make this fucking layer right now. I literally have to start all over. Jesus Christ. It does suck. What program are you on? Never heard of a program that doesn't have a blending brush. Yeah. That sucks. Yeah. That's just the thumbnails. Not totally sure how to do this. I know I'm gonna need to alter them, all that are on that page. They're like expressions and poses. Oh my god, Photoshop. I am, kind of, I think. I think what I'm doing is doing all the parts that I need to pull from the last page first, and then doing the new parts. If I can just figure out how I want to do it. I think I might be able to scrape the background for this panel from page 29, so I'm trying to open that. To be honest, it's probably not going to be a very long stream tonight. I'm really tired for some reason, so I'm just going to do a little bit on it and head to bed. Because I got to get up a little bit earlier than usual tomorrow, because I'm streaming tomorrow in the afternoon. Oh my god, Photoshop. I remember page 29 was a fucking mess. I didn't layer any of the labels. I didn't label any of the layers. Like, I know I won't be able to keep the line arts of... I was thinking maybe I could steal this background. But it might be too zoomed in. Gross. Nonetheless, I'm gonna have to use elements from this page, so... Let me look up my script real quick, so I can remember what they're saying. It's been a while. Luckily, I can do it on my phone without spoiling you guys. Yeah. I swear to God, I thought it was Wednesday all day yesterday. You're still mostly spoiler-free. The kind of spoilers that are in my script are huge. There's a lot of text on this page. It's okay. Oh, I'm sorry. I need to make thumbnail notes so I can remember all this. There's like really a lot of text on this page. That's good. Gosh, I'm sorry, I keep yawning. Uh-oh. Oh no, I haven't been saving! I feel like my cat will definitely be screaming when the night is over. I need to save right now before anything bad happens. You hear my music lagging up? you save? Okay, it's saved. But the music is still paused. Or lagging, I guess. Okay, so I can't keep the line art or the flat shading for any of these guys. Oh my god, come on! What's going on with this? You know what? I bet it's because I have all these layers. And I don't need each and every one of these layers for the backgrounds. See, that can be its very own I can just use the flat image for those. I don't have to have all the layers for these. I need all the layers for this one because I have to extend the background to go behind these frames, but these can be flat and it'll save me some processing power. Oh, thank you. I really haven't done anything to it yet. Okay, so I don't need this layer, so I'm not keeping these except for a guide. This is actually going to be my sketch layer. We're going to do it that way. And I guess I don't need to keep any of my flats because they're going to be in entirely different poses. If I need to reference exactly what I did with my layers, I can reopen page 30. I think I did multiply, multiply, overlay, overlay. And that was just to keep the light faded on them. I will keep yeah, I'll keep the layer structure and just delete everything from them. We'll do it that way. Except this one, we'll leave this as it is. It's actually a lot more tedious and difficult than you'd think it would be because, if you want to keep it looking exactly like the page that came before it, you have to be really careful. Unless you're like one of those really skilled artists who can just redraw everything and it looks really consistent, which I'm not, so. If I like tried to redraw this from scratch, it would look totally different if I didn't use any copy or paste or guides or screenshots or anything. So keeping it looking consistent is important and it's difficult sometimes, even when you're copying and pasting. It's hard to know what to keep and what to redo. Okay, I don't need the sketch layer because that's for the other page, so we're gonna put the sketch down here. Excuse me. And guess I had it in there from before. Now, first things first, I have to extend this. Really? Man, I don't know what's with me today. I am so super tired. Man, this sounds like it could be in Breath of the Wild.
It's a beautiful day outside. Birds are singing, flowers are blooming. On days like this, kids like you.
Yeah, but I normally actually start waking up in the middle of the night. Like, I feel my most alert and awake. No, that was the wrong layer. Put you down there.
Let's go, dirty brother killer.
Go ahead, kill me again, I see you're able. But inside you know the end can be better.
I can tell you're getting really sick of trying.
But I even come back after dying.
You're not gonna win, we'll be here together. Fighting in this judgment hall forever. And now you just reset each time I'll beat ya. But I'll always be right back here to meet ya.
I am made.
So, I gotta figure out what all this is. This is the gradient, so I'm just gonna bring that down from the whole page. See, this is kind of tedious. It doesn't make for a very interesting stream, I don't think. Like, just extending a background. That's shadows, we don't need to do anything with that. Although, I'm probably gonna have to alter them on the other ones. And it's okay, you don't really notice them, I guess. Oh well, it's too late now.
This is where it ends.
You keep telling me those words and hope that I would understand. But even if I hear you, I won't give up my attempt.
Do you just like the feeling?
It's all fighting, so we only need to worry about
Go ahead and try to hit me if you're
these two.
able. You should know by now the mercy's off the table. Think that you can try to spare me like I'm someone. Well, you didn't spare my brother, so get dunked on it.
No, I made your friends all disappear.
But everything they cared about is why I'm here. I am their mercy, I am their vengeance, I am determination. I know you're made.
Nah, you're not weird.
But I think I'm stronger than
I'm just insecure is the problem. So this is the one on the bottom. We're gonna put it under there. I'm gonna put that under there. I don't have to worry about what's in the frame, I just have to worry about what's on the outside of it, so... There's actually a gradient here, so this side doesn't change at all in regards to the light grass. And it's gotta move over because there's nothing there. And I think that can be enough of that. Oops. Wrong setting. Or maybe it wasn't. I didn't think about this strip right here. Yep, that needs to come down just a little bit more. Yeah, I dig it. Okay, it's obviously not wanting me to switch right now. Nightbot's not telling me to save. Gives me a fucking heart attack every time I remember I haven't done it. Yes, yes, save it. Yeah, that was the Mellows Megalovania. I don't know, sometimes they just forget to remind me. Wait, you know what? I'll listen to this. And sometimes I think, like I have them programmed to do it every, I think 20-ish minutes. So sometimes I think I get paranoid and it just hasn't been 20 minutes yet. Let's look at that again.
Turn down for what?
Better. Better still.
Turn down for what?
Now all I have to worry about is this column. my god, where's the light layer? I have so many. This is distressing. I don't know what Camtasia is. Oh, that thing you recommended me. I was like, Fantasia? I'm so sorry. It's not you. I'm just not with it today. Ooh, yikes. That sucks. Okay. Hide all of this, of which there is so much. That's good. Oh god, I'm gonna have to do this one later time. I let that one play just for you. It was kind of chill, but... My flowery songs. That's finally in the highlights now, by the way. Thank God. Phew! That's almost more damn trouble than it's worth. Okay, finally. That's done with. That. So now I just need to whip up a background for 4, 5, and 6. Thank you. It's gonna take some time. Well, the backgrounds for 5 and 6 actually are gonna be the same. And they probably won't have to be that detailed, actually. Because there's nothing but blackness behind Papyrus and Toriel and Undyne where they came from. So just like a quick, you know, throwing on of textures. It's this one that's gonna be hard. Number 4, because I have to make it look exactly like what's behind him here, but also zoom it out a little bit, but not zoom it out so far like this. So I gotta do that shit again. It's gonna be a huge pain in the butt. I'm gonna take a quick break before I do that. One second, guys. And if you want to know what anything's playing, you know the command. I shouldn't be long. Okay, I'm back. I'm not looking forward to this next background. It's gonna be really tedious. I actually gotta sketch it before I know what kind of background I need. Because I don't know how big to make the background until I know how big I'm making Flowey. That's why sketching and background work often goes hand in hand. I do. That's what I use to pull into here. See, these are all the layers. I had to adjust the layers to make this longer. Oh, do you mean the, this page? Yes, I do. I always keep the raw files for everything. Every page has a Photoshop file version and a regular flat version. So like this was only a couple of layers, but yeah, sorta kinda. For this little background, this part is flat, and then I put the flowers on a separate layer. So yeah, I might be able to use the flat version if I... Ugh! I can't talk today. Because this frame is actually smaller than this frame here. So it doesn't need to be very big or complex. That's a good idea. I'll probably wind up doing something like that. It's like it doesn't need to be complex. Most of it's going to be covered in speech bubbles anyway. All I know for this panel is that I need to draw him with a really hurt-looking expression. So I'm not sure what angle I'm going to draw that at yet, or like, you know, what it's going to turn out to be. So I'm just going to sketch it first, and then I can work out what perspective I need the background at. Come on, don't freeze on me. No, come on. I know I just spent 100 years opening this, but I think I'm gonna well, no. I might as well nab this first. See, that's bigger than that. I'm just gonna leave that right here for now. No, it's okay. I don't mind suggestions for stuff. There's a little bit of delay, so that's alright. I really don't know, no, you're fine, you're fine. I really don't know what I'm gonna do yet until I get there. See, there's Nightbot reminding me to save. I'm just paranoid. I lost a lot of work once recently, and ever since then I've been like, save every second! I should have left the papyrus lines on this so I knew how tall he was. I can open the flat version, that's no big deal. Without having to load all that shit. Is this almost over? Because it's very peaceful. Okay, good. I can't stand peaceful. Not when I'm this sleepy. Here's some more Underswap. Song that might play when you pipe papyrus. This is really bothering me. I mislabeled that. Look at how many files that is. Can you believe this comic is going to be like 200 pages? You know what? I'm going to rename that right now because it's bothering me a whole lot, and I'm really sorry, but I'm just going to have to do it. Yeah, probably. I mean, I don't have it planned out page by page, but that's just like an estimate. Come on. Wake up. Come on, Finder. You can do it. Well, so the comic is 9 parts. It's part 1, part 2, part 3, part 4, so on and so forth. It also has a prologue and an epilogue. The prologue was 9... No, wait. It was 11 pages, I think. I can't remember exactly how many. So far, we're on page... Right now, I'm working on page 31. And we're about... I would say halfway through part 1. Maybe a third of the way. Oh, it's really bothering me. I can't remember how many pages the prologue was. Oh, there we go. It is 11. So, because I added the title page. See? You know how in some TV shows they show you the title after the little opening snag teaser thing? That's what I did with the comic. I put the title page after page 11. I think the prologue reads really well. Like, not to pat myself on the back too much, but... Okay, so this is 27 through 29. Jesus Christ. Yeah, it's for DeviantArt. On Tumblr, I post them one at a time. Like this. And then on DeviantArt, I post several at once. So the DeviantArt pages are like... If I can go find them. I posted the first 5 together on Tumblr, and so on DeviantArt, in order to not submit, you know, 5 different files with 5 different... It's awful. So I just... Yeah, I do have a DeviantArt. It's the same as my Tumblr name and my Twitch name. It actually gets a good amount of attention over there, so... But yeah, on DeviantArt, like I put these 5 in one file, these 2 in one file. I update less often over there, and I feel kind of bad because the people who are just from over there don't get updates as often as people from Tumblr. But it's because I don't want to like break up the pages in a weird spot. Like these 3 went really well together. If I had just done the first 2, then it would have broken at a really weird spot. Oh, thank you. Thank you, Jay. So I waited and posted all 3 of these at once, but that meant they had to wait 3 weeks on DeviantArt between updates, and I feel kind of bad about that. 3 weeks for this one too, because these flow really well together, I think. So I post the links to my Tumblr there all the time because I'm like, you guys shouldn't have to wait like this. But it's kind of cool seeing them all together like this. And it does get a little bit of attention on DeviantArt, so I'm big into cross-posting. I also have the comic on AO3, actually. I'm only going to post it one part at a time, so I posted the prologue, and when I finish part 1, I'll post all of part 1 on there. So I'm not going to spam every week with an update on AO3. It's just for mirroring purposes, and so more people can find it. What am I doing? I had this open for some reason. To see how tall Papyrus was. Meow. Oh, I love Papyrus so much. I knew I'd draw it. I know I drew it, but look at his face. Papyrus is the secret hero of this comic. I don't mind saying that, that's not quite a spoiler. It's not a secret. Hi, Kodai. I didn't know you were here. But there's like, he has a really cool moment in part 9 that I really am looking forward to. And I won't say any more than that, but I love him so much. And he's gonna save everybody. No, it's okay. Lurkers are cool. I lurk at a lot of streams. I go to almost all of Camilla's streams, but I never talk in them. Okay, this is the wrong file. I can close it. Open this one. I'm so scatterbrained tonight. I'm sorry, you guys. No, the glove thing is in... It's in the middle. It's like part 4 or part 5. Let me look real quick. It shouldn't take me long to look. I should be drawn, but I've got this week's page done already, and there's no way I'm going to finish next week's page before next week, so there's no reason to rush. One second. I'm still going. Yeah, I think it's in either part 5 or part 6 is the glove thing. My files are kind of a mess on my phone, so I can't tell you with absolute certainty, but it's like part 4, 5, 6. No, it's definitely not part 4, it's like 5 or 6. Asgore gets a cool moment in part 2, but he's not in this comic very much. Okay. Now you have to sketch. I don't want to, but you have to. I'll do this frame first. I didn't actually thumbnail the actual pose I wanted him in here. I just was like, sad Flowey in this panel. So now it's up to me to figure it out. I guess I should figure out his expression before I worry about his body position. Ugh. I'm like so... Have you ever had a day where like you cannot draw? Like, normally when you draw, what you're doing is you convey your mental image onto the page, and you know, sometimes it comes out really great, sometimes it doesn't. I have no mental image at all for this. So you're gonna have to bear with me and give me a minute. This is too slow. Does anybody have any requests musically? I'm having those right now. I have no mental image for this frame. I don't know if I want him like kind of glaring up at Papyrus as he says it, or if we want him like looking down. Do you guys mind if I spoil the script for you a little bit? I just don't even know what to put here. I do. I actually have a underswap spider dance. I'll play it right after this one. So what is happening here is in this panel, Papyrus breaks from them and runs, and he says Flowey, and he's like, hey, and Undyne's like, whoa, whoa, be careful. And then in this one, he sits next to Flowey and he's like, wait till you get a load of that good old-fashioned sunshine. In this panel, Flowey interrupts him and says, I've already seen the stupid sun. Something like, I told Frisk that you should just, like, leave me alone. And then in this panel, what he says is, the barrier's broken. Go ahead and go live your lives without me. Which is obviously causing him some pain to say, because, like, this doesn't ever come up in the comic, but in my headcanon, Flowey, right after he, you know, he becomes Azrael and then he becomes Flowey again. And then right after he becomes Flowey again, he sort of still has, like, not exactly emotions in the sense that he had them when he was Azrael, but he still remembers so clearly what it's like to have emotions that he's sort of gotten reset to wanting to be good. And he knows in his heart that if he goes with them, he doesn't feel anything, so eventually he'll hurt them. So the best thing for him to do is to stay where he is, despite not really liking it there by himself. He's making a sacrifice, so he's kind of not thrilled about it. And I don't know if I want him, like, flaring up the papyrus, or maybe. I'm just, like, totally blanking. Which is not like me. I started a comic to begin with because I saw my stories so vividly in my head. Excuse me. I think I definitely want to have him looking away. But I don't know what angle I want. Maybe like... yeah, like he doesn't want to say it. So if I have the speech bubble down here, I could have him on this side of the frame. It's okay, there's a little bit of delay. And like, mostly at the 3/4 turn, because I hate drawing him straight on. Actually, in the page that page 29, where you see him from behind, I tried to do, like, sort of his face half showing through the petals, and it didn't work, so maybe I'll try something like that. Like, where his eyes are hidden, but you can see his mouth. Very anime. I know when he's sad, his petals droop, but... this should not be this hard. I think this is why most people are embarrassed to stream. Because sometimes you have those moments where you're just completely... but maybe it's good. Then we know we all have those moments. It's totally normal. Well, I know that's the right angle, I think. Standard. Well, it wasn't quite getting an extra night. It was just me thinking I was further along than I was. I thought it was Wednesday all day yesterday, y'all. All day. So then the grass would actually be like right here. The flowers would be right there. The light would be right there. You'd barely be able to see the flowers and light at all. That's right, we're doing Muffet now. Underswap Muffet. Yeah, I'm gonna make Flowey a little bit bigger. Whoops. Dude, everything DM Takuro does is like fucking amazing. I love that music. Thank you, Nightbot. See, Nightbot's a good robot. They remind me. I just get paranoid. My moral failings are my own. Nightbot has nothing to do with them. him yet. It's really hard to convey him looking away when he doesn't have, like, proper eyes, also. It's too late for me to use the Lynx Griffin design. Not that I would feel right about totally ripping off someone else's design anyway, but... God, if I did, I would never draw my Sans any other way than the way Wily Art draws them. He has another reason for wanting to stay underground as well, besides wanting to protect people from him. He's making a sacrifice on multiple counts here. I don't know how do I get this petal to do the thing that I want it to do? Okay, so the curve around. That's not correct either. Oh my god! Wait. There we go. Nope. I'm sorry. That was kind of mean of me to bring it up because I can't tell you. It's like a super big spoiler. Well, it's not that big of a spoiler. Depends on how detailed I am when I... Fuck! I hate... fucking petals perspective. Okay, so we're gonna try it like... I need to look at page 29 again. Head petal perspective in that. Not perspective exactly, but like... Okay, that looks okay. So now I just gotta do the opposite over here. No problem. I can do it. I can do it. I know! The simple non-spoilery explanation is that when Frisk was underground, Frisk had the ability to reset. But before Frisk fell underground, Flowey had the ability to reset. So the game implies that whoever has the most determination has the ability to control the timeline. Flowey is making sure that, aside from humans, he's the most determined thing there is because he's literally made of determination. So he's making sure nobody else can reset. Is the non-spoilery version of that. Yeah, because like, if for some reason a monster had determination, they could technically reset if Flowey was not in the underground. But if he is in the underground, he's more powerful than any monster with determination, so no other monsters could reset while he was there. A human could, but not any monsters. As long as he's there, the timeline stays the way it is. And it's not a spoiler to say that they spend most of the comic fighting to keep the pacifist ending. This is the first time they've gotten the true pacifist ending and broken the barrier, and they spend the entire comic fighting really hard to make sure that it stays that way and doesn't go away. Yeah, it basically is a last resort, like a last stand against anyone who would mess with the timeline. No, there's not in this comic, but, like, should another human fall down, there would be. Like, hypothetically, there could be. In this comic, it's only been, like, a weekish since the barrier broke. A week, maybe 2 tops. And the humans don't even know that the monsters exist yet because the monsters are, You don't get it yet. I promise you don't. Not yet. But, the humans don't even know the monsters exist yet because the monsters are all living at this village at the bottom of the mountain. No, I'll just do this through there. Not really. Kind of like Undertale had no real villain because the only villain was Flowey, and then Flowey was secretly not that bad. In this comic, Kara sort of takes that role, but I wouldn't call them a villain. They're just someone who has yet to be saved. Kind of like Fly wasn't like a villain. He was just like, you know, all this time he just didn't have a soul and he was just sad and all that shit. So Kara sort of kind of takes a role that's similar to that. I think they mean Kara. Kara has canonically stabbed people in this comic, so... something like that. That's it, you totally predicted my ending. I guess I can quit now. A lot of therapy. Quit it! No, you cannot bury the food dish, you stupid cat. Come here. I know, you're so adorable. Go away. Oh, these petals look terrible. But what can you do? Petals are so hard to draw. They're like really weirdly hard to draw. I'm inspiring you? That's good. How do you mean? You know what? What the fuck ever. Yeah. Now I just have to chip away at it for the next 6 hours. think what I need to do is like... Do it! Just do it! Don't let your dreams stay dreams. That'd be so super cool. Oh man, you're such a great artist. It would look so awesome. I'll be honest, sometimes I look at all the work left ahead of me on this comic and I sort of quail a little bit. Yeah, you! Why do you go, wait, me? Every time I say you're a good artist. You, dude! This needs to come down a little. Okay, that's gonna have to be good enough. I can't fiddle with it anymore. Gonna need to do his face now. On a separate layer in case I fuck it up. Wait, go back. I love this one. Let me raise that a little bit. Not all the way, but like a lot. I better zoom in a little bit, actually. I think, when it comes to Kara, a lot of people like to talk about them as though they are the evil, super murder-loving stab child, or they're completely innocent and a victim and, you know, they didn't do anything wrong. And I never really see any in-between, so I'm going for somewhere in between with my Kara, because, like, Kara and Azrael / Flowey are, like, they're parallel to each other, so, you know, Flowey's not innocent either. He's killed people too, but that doesn't make him bad. It just means, you know, he did a bad thing. Flowey has no nose, but it would be right there if he did. Oh, that's awesome to know. And you know, there's nothing wrong with portraying them as, like, soft Kara. I like soft Kara, but I think they mirror Flowey more if, yeah. The absolute worst coping mechanisms. Like, that's god tier bad. It's almost bored. But I just think it works better as like a mirror to Flowey. If Kara, as someone who was soulless, did bad things while soulless, but really was just kind of hurting, you know? Oh, I know! That feel when you have a great thing planned and it's gonna be like months before you can do it. There's gonna be a lot of feels in my comic. Also, I don't get to any Gaster stuff until like part 3 at the very earliest. And that's not even a big deal, it's just like very light stuff. So I feel your pain. And see, now he looks sort of kind of like he's looking away because his eyes are closer to that side of his eyebrows. Eyebrows. I did an air quote. You guys can't see it. Oh, that pedal is really bothering me. No, this is too sleepy. I'm trying to hold out until 3. We're gonna see if I make it that long. Wait. Thank you. I'm like tempted to quit right now. I'm so tired and I don't want to draw this, but it's gonna be okay. I was wondering what that was. Yeah, I don't need that right now. Awesome. Oh, I'm totally blanking on the position I want for her too. Why can't anything be easy? I know a position I want him down here. I can do that panel. Gotta take, I want him to be making this expression, but I don't know how to do that from the side. Okay, thank you very much. Thanks for coming and sleep well. I need to look at my thumbnails again. Well, I'm not streaming for very long tomorrow. Normally I go until like 7:30 or 8, but I'm gonna knock off around 5:30 or 6 because I got a lot to do tomorrow. Oh, I'll thank myself later if I can push through a little longer now. Because I really don't want to miss an update. But I don't know how much I'm going to feel like drawing in this coming week, so... Yeah, I'll keep the lines from that. Make the petals the same shape. Just changes expression a little bit. Yeah, but I take kind of a long time to do shit, so... Honestly, the hardest parts are sketching and line art. Those are the most time-consuming parts. I can do the shading and the flat coloring really quick. The backgrounds can take some time, but I like doing backgrounds so much that they kind of fly by, regardless of how much actual time it takes. No, come on. So he's gonna break away and run right here and sort of sit right here. I don't know if this and this should be different positions or the same. I should probably make them similar just to save myself time. Yeah, you said that already. What have you got now? I wonder if that's too sad. You did. I'll just leave it the way it was. Somewhere up there. Right. Here it is. Ah. That sucks about Chrome. That's what I use. So I could have him sitting cross-legged. Oh, I gotta reference his height. Everything is horrible. I'll hate having to start here when I get back to it, so I should... Oops. Oh, what the fuck? That's a trick I use when drawing arms. Your arms are supposed to go about down to your butt, your hands. So if you draw a circle around that, you sort of see the range of movement as far as it can stretch. And the other thing is, once you figure out where you want your hand, figure out where you want your hand first. Bisect this line, straight line from the shoulder to the hand, and then you can keep the sections of your arm even by drawing from that point. You just draw this, and then connect them like that. So that's not how I wanted it. The hard thing? Oh, the hand thing. I misread. I love this version of Megalovania because it has motherfucker in it. See? Here's another one. Cool. Nice, I'm glad. Ugh. I feel like I need a pose reference for this, but... yeah, we'll do this. I'm gonna like get up and do the pose. I'm pretty tired too. Okay, so step forward with this foot. Back foot stays where it was. This one comes forward.
Sans? Sans, wake up!
What is it, dude?
A human has fallen from the surface world!
Really? And you got a bone to pick with him?
No time for puns!
Come on, that was a real rib tickler. Hey!
Enough!
All right, here we go again.
Welcome to the underground!
How was the fall?
If you wanna look around,
Give us a call.
we don't see humans often.
We're happy you just dropped
Oh,
in.
this looks terrible.
Be so popular when I show all the monsters what I just brought in.
Hey, for pirates, mind your manners.
Can it, Sans? No time for banter!
Excuse my brother, he's a bit eccentric.
Oh, Kitty, I can't
You're
pet
just
you now.
lazy and apathetic!
Call me what you want. I got thick skin.
Another bad
He's
joke
like, why
and
haven't you gone to
I'm
bed yet? I
We
want you to
are
cuddle
monsters,
me.
The awfulest kind.
Mess with us takes a lot of spine.
We can relate to your determination because we monsters have our motivations. Humans betrayed us and left us burning. One day we'll make our way back to the surface. Through all your travels, your sins will follow. Your consequences aren't easy to swallow.
No, I just can't keep the way I draw her consistent.
Now you should know you've got this story
Come on, you know she didn't gain weight.
to the bone.
How is she gonna gain weight in the 2 seconds between panels?
You imbecile! That was very clever.
Thanks, buddy.
I drew her too skinny in the last panel, but I just couldn't get the anatomy and perspective right.
Good luck ever getting out.
Prepare to brawl.
You could show mercy to us.
Or turn all of us to dust.
Is your heart full of evil?
Or full of love.
I, the great papyrus, challenge you to try getting by us.
Test the human with one of your puzzles.
Brilliant Sans that will leave him befuddled. I dare you to try a bite of spaghetti.
Smells like the creepy pasta's ready.
Stop it, Sans! I'm done with the joking.
Sounds like someone's funny bone broken.
We can relate to your determination because we monsters have our motivations.
I'm probably doing this all wrong and I need to do her straight up from the side.
You're only still alive because I made a promise.
You'll lose your mind when you wander for hours. You might even decide
Yeah.
to start talking to flowers. Who's the real monster? Now you should know. You've cut this story down to the bone. Someday I'll join the royal guard. When I catch this child, can it be that hard?
Look, if I'm being honest, my brother ain't nothing but harmless. I know you and all that you want. You'll get a lot more from sayings that I font. The deeper you go, the messier it gets. If I had it my way, you'd already be dead. Kidding, if you couldn't tell, I get so bored I amuse myself.
Down here in the underground,
You're all alone.
we wanted to tell you now.
You're kinda boned.
If you survive this prison,
You will know nihilism.
don't mess around with monsters.
They're scared of tiny children.
You've come far, but soon you'll stumble when I stump you with some junior jumble.
Not so sure you'll get 'em with that.
Alas, I'll hit him with my special attack. Leave me alone.
You know I got a knack for the trombone.
One more pun and I'll
Don't
be
know.
done.
But ain't two skulls better than one?
We can relate to your determination because we monsters have our motivations. You know your story's already been told. We can play again if you sell your soul.
I've got my eye on you, so you just watch it. I'll find any skeletons inside your closet.
Who's the real monster? Now you should know. You've cut this story down to the bone.
Her legs are just too short, but I can't make them longer because I have to stay consistent with the last panel, which had terrible anatomy, so... I actually was going to change it in a minute. I just don't want to stop this. Besides, I can't think of it as relaxing. It's Glitch Tail.
Whatever case, I'm in the business of obtaining results. I am a scientist.
It only works for the last complete song. It has to finish all the way to the end or it doesn't count it. What are you wanting to know the name of? I can just tell you. Oh, the Asgore one? You shouldn't have reminded me to change it. When I get really focused, I don't pay attention to the music. That's The Fallen King by Nyx the Shield. Nyx spelled like that, the guy who does it for Glitch Tale. It's actually in Glitch Tale, so that's why I have it on there. Problem is, I don't want Unknown's Hand to be behind Toriel. I'm actually not even sure what Toriel should be doing in this panel. Luckily for me, it's 3 a.m. or it's 3 minutes until 3 a.m. and I'm at a good stopping point, so I'm gonna knock off for the night. I am having a stream tomorrow afternoon. I should be starting between 1:30 and 2. I'm usually pretty tardy, so I might start at like 2:15 or something, but not on purpose. And that'll be a blast. I'll go till about 5:30 or 6. It'll be a good time. And this is what I have so far, which is not very much, but it'll be okay. I'm gonna wait until the song finishes and then I'm gonna go. Thank you everybody for coming. I always appreciate having the art company. Double stream for you because you're over there in England. Yeah, it's something. Alright, good night guys, and I'll see you tomorrow.